Hi again, straight back into it, straight into the coughing. So we're going to play up to the 1st of April. We've got some manoeuvring to do, need to find some spots to make money because as well as a 2-year-old sale coming up and a weekly sale, also need to make some more breeding pairs and some of the stallions are quite expensive. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Nothing. Triple Zipple. Now this should win, shouldn't it? Because it's the only one in the race that's had a run. Has some nice statistics. Second in the Kudu sprint to the shifts. So it wants to be held up. That's all fairly positive. Let's just see what we're up against. So that's by 6 of clubs out of a useful sort of listed mare. Kalushi Crew? Probably not. Just checking there's nothing with a monster pedigree in here before I lump on. No. If I pronounce crab. No. But I Face the Problem, who's quite a decent stallion. Ooh, that's by Advisor. That's a good stallion. And a Snow Eagle, who wasn't a good mare. The last one. Okay, we're going all in. So average price is going to be about 4 to 7 by the look of it. And that's it.
They're under starter's orders.
Experience
And they're
edge is
racing.
huge.
Harry's swim was slowly away. Al Sharp the Lord is restrained in the lead. Arantati Intrepid is keen in second.
Get across a little bit.
Arantati Intrepid is 1 length clear of Dancerella.
The horse just went through me.
Turby Cairo a gap back to Harry's swim and then Al Shakir Galore ahead of Triple Zipple. Going left-handed. Ntombe Jumani is racing wide of the pack. Inside the final 4 furlongs. Harry's swim makes a few places. Arantati Intrepid is in front from Dancerella Force, just clear of Harry's swim, just clear of Turby Cairo a gap to Triple Zipple and then Al Shakir Galore just clear of Rasan order back to Koyulushi Crew. Less than 3 furlongs to go. Arantati Intrepid is 1 length ahead of Dancerella Forte gap to Shock the Lord back to Harry's win, just clear of Tarbica roll a gap back to Triples Ipple. Al Sharp the Lord now just leads. Well into the final furlong.
Come on then.
Triples Ipple is running on. Triples Ipple goes into the lead. Triples Ipple has Triples Ipple is the winner. The favourite.
That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be. It almost looked like the inside was getting up again as well, didn't it? Whew. Gets it done though. That was much needed. 2.5 million profit. Could do with a bit more. Could do with another one of those really. Yeah, it didn't really quicken, did it? It took a long time to get on top of Al Shakir Galore. By quite a catch. Sort of unproven stallion, but did produce Swap Point, who I've been running and isn't bad. Yeah. I always put a follow on things that run well without the benefit of experience against one of my sort of bankers. So now we've got Tristesse and Bad Losers on Yahoo Chess. So Bad Losers, the current level of ability is quite low. potential is high. It has speed and acceleration though, but no secondary stats. And Tristesse was 10th and ran green first time, also by Fat Lip, has good acceleration and speed and potential. Again, sort of poor secondary stats though, so could be a bet. Let's see what we're up against. So, no good, damn. No good, damn. That could be useful. Conciliere is not a fantastic stallion. That's quite well bred. Not that one. Fair. Fair. Decent. No. Ooh, that's out of a Group 1 winner. Took a long time. Actually broke its duck in the Oaks. Okay. Rebel Clan. Oops. Fair. Ooh, I like Saswa Dream, but the dam's no good. 2 to 1. Do I want to bet this? How does it want to be ridden? Even pace. It's got good stats and the experience edge. We'll see if we can get a bit on around evens. It's probably short enough now. Let's have a small go. Oh, and I can't ride it either. Yeah, I'm definitely not having any more on then. Right, let's see what happens. We can't ride because we got 2 in the race as well. I probably shouldn't have backed this at all. We'd like Tristesse to win.
And they're racing. Escape Federal Dwelt. Justly Freedom is way back a couple of lengths off the pace. Illuminize Fami takes up the running from Tristis. Tristis takes up the running once more from Illuminize Fami. Illuminize Fami takes up the running once more from Tristis. Beaver Name is pushed into an early lead from Illuminize Fami. Well inside the final 3 furlongs.
So far so
Beaver
good.
Name goes well. Gottany Tide makes progress. Less than 2 furlongs to go. Tristis is 2 lengths clear of Beaver Name. Tristis has 2 in hand of Mirza Tempo. Into the final furlong. Gottany Tide hits the front. Mirza Tempo is making a move. Gottany Tide is 2 lengths clear of Mirza Tempo. Gottany Tide.
Yeah, so I cost myself $500,000 with that, but at least I reined myself in. So this one was by Hope's Rebellion, who has not produced much so far at a value of gold. Sort of surprising that was up to winning. And Mirza Tempo is by far away, who came from Bound for Glory and has produced a few decent ones now. Oh wow, this is a half sister to Racing Admin Slag. Oh, no wonder that's a good horse. Right, we'd like to follow that one. Half brother, even as a colt. Maybe some good horses in that race. Right, mile 2 handicap. Now, we have Beche de Mer. Ran no race in the Winter Derby trial, but won the time before. It's off 103 now. What are we up against? Mostly 4-year-old, 6. That will go well in this. We'll have $500,000 on this, bet it down to just under 6. Just over 6.
Under orders.
It's better than the handicapper.
They're off. Seul is racing just off the pace. Pipe Banner takes a pull in the lead. Wayman is pushed into an early lead from Pipe Banner, racing left-handed. Quint du Chatelet is making headway. Wayman leads from Quint du Chatelet to gap to Cottage Maid, a gap back to Seul, a gap to Besh Day Mare. They have less than a mile
Fairly
to go.
happy with position, bit far forward perhaps.
Wayman leads from Quint du Chatelet to gap back to Cottage Maid, just clear of Seul, a few lengths to Sir Huron Song. The favourite has lost ground. Wren Warbler is stone last. Pipe Banner is racing out the back about 8 lengths off the pace. The favourite has lost ground. They have 6 furlongs to go. Great Dante makes progress. Wayman leads the way.
Right, let's start
Wayman
getting
leads
into
from
this
Quint
race.
du Chatelet, just clear of Cottage Maid, clear of Seul, the gap back to Satu Major, and just clear of Sir Huron Song, the gap back to Great Dante, and then Betch Day Mare. Racing left-handed. Toy Boy races wide.
Plenty left
Inside
to
the
give.
final 4 furlongs. Wayman leads and is
Have to go
nibbled
wide,
along
though.
by a length. Wayman is 2 lengths ahead of Quint du Chatelet, ahead of Cottage Maid, a gap to Besh Day Mare, 2 lengths to Seul, a gap to Satu Major.
I like the
Inside
chant.
the final 3 furlongs. Wayman is the leader from Betch Day Mare, a gap back to Quint du Chatelet, a gap back to Seul, a gap to Cottage Maid. Inside the final 2 furlongs. Betch Day Mare now just leads. Satu Majum starts to stay on. Inside the final furlong. Satu Majum finishes fast. Great Dante finishes fast.
Come on!
Betch Day Mare has a fractional lead from Sat. That is close.
Just hang on. Had a lot left to give. The stamina bar wasn't even half empty. Clinging on. You hear me hammering the keys to try and get her over the line there. Nice. So that's nice. Is that 4 million? Yeah, because it was a decent price, wasn't it? Wow, short head just clung on. I was pretty positive on it. So this should stay further or something. I mean, it's not obvious on the stats. Yeah, a really sort of fast pace in a big field would probably suit. Like a really big field handicap would suit him. So that's a new peak rating though, 107 now. We've got a newcomer now. I won't bother looking at all of them. I'll probably just skip this. So by Satwa Dream, who's from the Bound for Glory, sort of good family, and Under the Net was ran from me. Won a couple of Group 1s. All round like good egg at a mile 2 by Postscript. So Brewster Whipple got good secondary stats, the extra speed, finish application, real strong points there. Lots of good stuff in there. So I think it's going to need further than 5. I'll just skip the result. Well, an impressive winner only eyed, and we were 5th. What's this? Agatha the Beard. Okay. What did the jockey say? Almost like too immature to run. Like didn't even stay 5 furlongs yet. Another newcomer now, Uxoriousness by Jude the Obscure, one of my stallions, multiple Group 1 winner out of Royal Pour Moi, who has produced a Group 1 winner. And a few good horses, really. The speed is poor, and the potential ability is probably going to be a better horse next year. Probably over a mile 2. Let's see the results. Not surprised we didn't win that, but ran well. Winner Deb's Afro. Not a fantastic pedigree. The second, same. Fair way to start though, saying wants 6 furlongs. Now, this is interesting. So we've got Claude Sylvanshine, newcomer by Jude, similar to that previous one. Potential hasn't filled out yet, but good secondary stats. That's going to be a useful horse. What was the speed and acceleration are nothing special though. And Fruit's a Gamble, nice statistics. He's going to want further. Was sharp first time as well, raced handy. Yeah, what are we up against? Because I might bet this. Oh, that's out of a Group 1 winner, Ginny's Gold, from a family I know about as well. Okay, but it hasn't produced much so far. Gilded Miami, mixed pedigree sprinter out of a 2-miler. That's not fantastic, nor is that. That's not a brilliant family. And that damn sport. Yeah, the issue is this jockey's putting up £6 overweight. But I don't think you let these things go off 4 to 1. You bet this down to 7.2 or so. Let's try and get a few quid on. We've had a good day, win or lose. We're going to be 3 million up. Started with 4 and a bit, didn't I? Oh, I can't ride it. I forgot about that. Okay. I'll be so happy when this riding ban is over.
Under orders. And they're racing. Claude Sylvanshine was slow from the gate.
Right.
Fruit's a Gamble is the leader. The field is well strung out. Kyoto Plasta is pushed into the early lead. Fruit's a Gamble takes it up again from Kyoto Plasta. Gilded Miami takes a fractional advantage. Gilded Miami is 2 lengths clear of Fruit's a Gamble. 1 furlong left or un. Gilded Miami leads the way easily. Gilded Miami is 4 lengths in front of Fruit's a. Gilded Miami is going to win easily today. Gilded Miami is the easy winner.
That was poor. Gilded Miami is the winner. This pronounced Crab's had a few winners now. Yeah, well, 2. No Virtue. This was the one with the really mixed pedigree. Interesting. I mean, that did put up £6 overweight, so that was poor. Alright, so we had a decent day, and we've got another similar day with plenty of newcomers. So we might be able to make a few quid here, although we have to set up a few matings, I think. If I can remember who goes with who. So we've got Quidditch Crush going to come to mind, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So I'm hoping what I'm doing here isn't killing my recording. I've got my matings planned out on a spreadsheet. I know it's a bit sad. So, Crusading Miss Cox is meant to be come to mind. Come here and say that come to mind as well. We need one for Bound for Glory and one for Razumihin, really. Mary Jane's Last Dance is the same. Right, Discreet Brief is booked for Bound for Glory. It does cost 1.3 million every time. I need to have another good day, and we need one more for Razumihin, really. How far down does Razumihin go at the moment? So Ivo Wen is the next one. Tortilla, where is that? Tortilla and Razumihin. Okay, I think they might have some that are meant to go with Don't Take Me Alive as well. No, Perfect Partner is meant to go with, oh yeah, Throbbing Gristle needs another one too. Yeah, is that right? Perfect Partner? Yes. I think they're the only stallions that are going to be filling out the rest of these, to be honest. But I've made good progress. 119 in foal, and it's only March, so if we can get the rest of these done, that would be nice. But Bound for Glory is expensive. Every time I send one to him, I need to recoup some funds. So we're through that day. We've got a lot of runners again here. Hopefully there's a spot where I can bet something. We've got Soundscape and Nasturtium. Nasturtium's the newcomer. Satwa Dream kind of oozes it. Who produced, both of them been over 100. Secondary stats on this are bad though. And Soundscape was 4th first time. Not staying apparently. In Dubai. Statistics are alright. Right, bowling you over. What are we up against? That's by 6 of clubs. That was quite good. That could be quite fast. Pepito Pompey? Probably not. Although it's been put in favourite, so who knows. That's bred to be a sprinter, but not a good one. No. 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 Probably not. Ooh, that's out of a Group 1 winner. Really gifted. Feels like there's a few lurkers in here. Yeah, should we just skip to the result? Oh, I've had the 1-2. Soundscape wins well. Oh, annoying. I've been betting a lot of these and I left this one. Absolutely bolted up against a load of likely ones. And Nasturtium, really good second. Despite all that. Oh well, winner's a winner. Now, both newcomers. You Are So Beige, another one by Satwa Dream. Secondaries are pretty solid, full finish, good extra speed. This is out of Contare, who was a good miler, produced a couple of group winners. And Bump in the Log by Fat Lip, really good speed and acceleration stats. Typically secondaries are poor. Bump in the Log. He's going to produce a lot of fast horses, Fat Lip, I think. Nice. So winner and a 5th there. Nothing there. There. Right. 3 in this one. Spencer the Half-Wit, the only horse in the race with experience. Showed a lot of early pace first time. Typical Fat Lip. Like, not much there under the secondary, but a lot of extra speed. Paddy Winter Show, another Fat Lip. Bit of a mixed pedigree again. Half bars. And this one's got upset before the race. Oh dear, how sad, never mind. God, look at those. Those are really bad secondary stats. Is bred for probably going to get a mile 5 next year. So let's have another quick skim through. That's a good stallion, Dark Moon Dancer. The dam's not bad. Okay, respect that. That's bred to get a lot further. Meh. That's a decent mare. Okay, respect that. Oh, that's out of a Group 1 winner. Kung Fu Kerry. He's produced some good horses. Okay. Right. Wendell? Oops. Bit of an unknown. That's out of a good mare, so there's enough plausible ones in here. We'll have a little go, a little tickle on this. Oh, it's 1 to 10. We don't have any more. Oh, I can't ride it again. I forgot. It's probably just a total waste of money. Let's just win.
They're ready. And they're racing. The Alba beat us with slow from the gate. Karsha and Kong is pushed into the early lead. Karsha and Kong takes it up again from Massini Anshin.
Let's try and make that
Spencer the
experience
halfway
count.
takes it up again from Karsha and Kong. Missum in body makes a few places.
Big gap
Inside the
opening up
final
behind
2
these two.
furlongs. Massini Anshin now just leads. Massini Anshin just leads from Spencer the half-wit.
Looks beat, doesn't
Missum
it?
in body is making progress. Inside the final furlong, Massini Anshin is now got along into a lead. Missum in body is making progress. Massini Anshin is
So at second, managed not to lose too much. That was out of the Group 1 winner. That could be a useful one. That could be sort of competing for Group 1s. And the other two will sort of come on for the experience, you'd think. A Girl in Winter and Punish the Limpers. First time for these two. Another Satwa Dream. Nice speed and acceleration. It's going to get better as well. Good secondary stuff. Girl in Winter, more of a mixed pedigree. Lesser statistics. Not so attractive. They both get beat by Belina Cubby Pride, who's by Advisor, a good stallion, have a good mare. So we'll follow that. I would like to acquire that if I ever get a chance. It's The Hope That Kills You. It's another one that's going to stay a long way. Lancashire, Hopeful Blue. Lancashire is producing a lot with these sort of bad secondary stats, I'm noticing. Horse ran green and needs further. Right, so now we got the sale. 5 in there. Peppermint Plod, who's had enough chances and produced nothing. Similar story. That. And that. Gosh, that's bad. And Man's Man, I think I gave a chance to and didn't produce, but has created a few Group 1 winners. And the Dam only run 1 off 75. Should we have a look at Spendent Shifting? This is going to be a waste of money, I think. God, over $1 million for this. I have to look though. What we got? It's not the worst. I mean, it's not got much ability right now, but it's going to get better. Speed and acceleration are okay. Secondary stats are bad. I'll keep it for this season, but not good value for 1.3 million. So we'll play a few more days. 2 more newcomers. We'll get it ready. I gave a chance to that stallion. Chinon, sort of unproven mare. And the race at left Bauer, middling stats. Not going to be a star. Okay, winner quite comfortably by Dark Moon Dancer. Produced Contari. Alright, we'll follow that. So one ran green, both ran okay, probably went further. But no longer a wee on debuts, boiled over a little bit. Fairly good page though. And a Briary Ann, who's a sprinter. And the one with experience is Sleepless Nights. Another Landesher, saying wants to go down in trip. This one actually does have good secondary stats. Let's have a look. What are we up against? That's probably beatable. I like Medali as a stallion. Respect that. Bermuda's Dynamo. Oof, that's probably a good horse. Honkers. Yes, it's the boy. Can produce the odd superstar. Certainly bred to be a sprinter, but not a good one. Hope's Rebellion's not bad. The dam was quite good. That the dam lets it down. I mean, I can't ride it, can I? Let's just skip to the result. Oof. Just lost out to Ethics John. The pair are 7 lengths clear. Follow that. Okay. Two newcomers. We've got Tiddy Hooked, another Satwa Dream. Good extra speed. And of Asawir, who, yeah, pretty good Group 3 winning career. And got Torrid, bred to be a pure sprinter. The dam was alright. I like Stallion. Titty Hooked. Good enough to win on debut. That could be one of my better ones. And got Torrid. I'll probably win a few as well. Now, none of these have got experience. We've got the Knob Out Room. Nice statistics and will improve. Good acceleration speed. And actually has full finish as well. I like that. Jadoub. It's going to want further. Landesher. And Bitch Goddess Success. I must have bought this. I don't recognise the stallion. Alright. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, I'd expect the Knob Out Room to be the strongest of mine, but on debut I won't be betting. Oof, loses to Fair Blocks, who's out of Winnipeg, who I just bought. That's interesting. By Al's memory. Alright, stick a follow on that. Who split them? Lung Fura Glass? No. Okay. And we'll play 2 more days. So only one here, but it's debut, so I'll let the AI ride it. Valentine Scoggins, bred to be a sort of Oaks horse maybe. Good secondary stuff apart from that deterioration thing. Gets beat on debut, but stayed on well. Actually, let's have a look at the result. I like to look at the winners. Okay, leave that one. We Can Work It Out and Dirty Basement beats. Newcomer, another Landesher. I was heavy on that stallion this year. Won't be in future. And We Can Work It Out, who's by Fat Lip. Never got into it in a good race on debut. Secondary stats are a bit of a letdown. Other ones with experience, we got Lifford Nook, Scrappy Darling, both well beat on debut. That's probably not great. Moonlight Geneva. Ooh, that could be good. That's a very good mare. Multiple Group 3 winner. Leo's Road. Another one out of a good mare. Shared Interest Mould. That'll probably be smart too. And You Are Regalona. Another, yeah. Let's skip to result here. Lifford Nook. Just beat. We Can Work It Out. Oh, it's one of the other experienced ones. Fair. Now this could be one to bet. Only one with experience. My Wrongs is a Landesher. Was third on debut despite running green. I like the look of that. Secondaries are decent. Right, what are we afraid of? Not that one. That's not a great pedigree. Montras isn't a bad stallion, but the dam's poor. Barolo Chips, nothing special. Probably not. No. Yeah, that's quite well bred. Signal Man. Flamebird has boiled over. Most Quigley. That could be smart. That's one to fear. Oh, and this is by postscript. So My Stallion, so fear that. But I want to have a good bet on My Wrongs, I think. Potentially like the max. So this ran to a high level despite being green on debut. It's going to take a really good horse to beat it first time. Right, so how do we want to ride it? Hold up. Let's just win.
They're under starters orders. And they're off. Palace standing dwelled.
Gets off very well.
Kinloch, it's team leads. Turning left-handed.
That black one we got
Tap
a bit
his
afraid of.
Chestnut is pulling hard in fourth. Signalman Ferris is pulling hard in second.
Get to the inside.
Plenty of
that'd be
pace
cool.
and early and they're strung out. Spring makes a few places from over a length off the pace. Kinloch, Steam is the leader from Signalman Ferris a gap to a State Prospect ahead of Spring a gap back to Tap his Chestnut
Slightly
and then
outpaced,
Most
but
Quigley a
hopefully
gap
they
back to
stop
My
in front
Wrongs.
of us.
Less than 4
Stamina bar's
furlongs to
good.
go. Kinloch,
Come on.
Steam is the leader from Signalman Ferris a gap to Spring a gap to Most
Duck into
Quigley.
the inside.
Inside the final 3 furlongs. The State Prospect is pushed along mid-division a couple of lengths off the
That
pace,
helps.
inside the final 2 furlongs.
Right, overdrive.
Flumbird Presence now just leads. Flumbird Presence is a length up on Most Quigley. Inside the final furlong, Flumbird Presence is niggled into a 2-length lead. Here comes My Wrongs. Flumbird Presence. My Wrongs is the winner. The favourite win.
It's another very close one. I thought, oh, we're not going to get to it. The jockey even looked round on the second. But powered home. Was that run a good race? So it's by Dakota Canyon. I feel like it's had a few winners lately. It's produced the odd good one. And of Mazaki, yeah, I think I did flag that as potentially a decent one, didn't I? Huh. Yeah, I'll put a follow on that. Phew. That was scary though. Nearly did my money. Had to sell some horses there. My Wrongs wins 3 million. Really just got up on the wire, didn't it? Let's have a sip of water here. 3 newcomers. This is going to need time and distance. Addicted to You. Probably similar story. Crampton Hodnett. Yeah, it's probably not going to be a star. The winner is Jolie Enns, who just sees off one of mine. Alright. Take a look at you. Now this could be a spot as well. So small field, 5 furlong novice. Let's go through them top to bottom. So this is bred to be a sprinter, but not a good one. That might not be useless. Similar story. Not a great pedigree. This one has experience. Bolted on the way to post. So excuses there. Good stallion, good stats. I can't ride it though. Need to remember that. Jordan Catalano. That's got good stats too. But is on debut. Lansdowne Ranch. Oof, that could be good. Alright. So I think a little bet on use your cheese box and just tell the AI to challenge early and bet it down to like 6.6. Right. Challenge earlier, please.
They're under starters orders. And they're racing.
Just speed it up a little bit.
Jordan Catalano starts slowly. Lansdowne Ranch is pushed into the early lead. Use Your Cheese Box takes it up from Ballyfitzlyle. Well inside the final 3 furlongs. Well inside the final
See if
2
that race
furlongs.
experience makes a difference
Lansdowne
now.
Ranch is 1 length ahead of Use Your Cheese Box.
It's not beat.
Lansdowne Ranch is a length up on Use Your Cheese
It's going to
Box.
win.
Into the final furlong.
Oh
Lansdowne Branch is ridden in the lead.
no. Go on the cheese box.
Lansdowne Branch has a fractional lead from Use Your Cheese Box.
No.
And it looks like a close finish.
Didn't quite get there. Looked like he wasn't going for everything, didn't it? Just beaten by one with a bit more speed. And yeah, similar comments. Both jockeys saying they want further. I feel like I would have won on that if I was able to ride. Okay, so we've got one more day and the sales. Don't think we're going to want any of these. Although this is on a bit of a winning streak at a low level. What's changed? It's gone up in distance. I think I'll leave it. No. This is rated 90. It's been a bit found out. I think I'll leave that as well. These videos are quite long when I have a lot of 2-year-olds. These two both on debut. We've got Lifestyle Creep. 9th house. He's got alright stats without knocking you over. And Shatner's Bassoon. That is bred to be a sprinter, but not much there under the bonnet. They're both, well, that ran green. That finished last. Hopefully do better. Another couple of newcomers up against a lot of experience. Monsters Under the Bed, a Landesher. I feel like it won't be many of those winning at 5 furlongs. And Trading with the Pros is going to be a 5 furlong sprinter. There's a little bit of something there. Good extra speed, but half finish. Oh, I thought that was one of mine. No. Both well beat first time. All newcomers. We've got Check Neck out of one who stayed a mile 6, so this will probably get a mile 4, I think. And Floxylation by Postscript. I don't have too many of those. I actually bought it at the sales, in fact. It is not the greatest under the bonnet there. Ooh, and they get beat by Don Darsha. Okay, no shame in that. Jolie, colourful. Oops, what's happened there? Yeah, so ooh, what's happened there? Yeah, we'll follow that. Skip, 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 skip. Now, is this a spot we're up against? Yarab Spoken. That could be a good sprinter though. One Pocket Slim, nice stats by Fat Lip out of a Group 1 winner. Not one of his worst under the bonnet there. Showed a bit on debut. Pellucid, another Landisher at 5 furlongs, boiled over. Won't be winning. That's by Kuhl's River, who I don't rate. That's a bad pedigree. Jouer is not a good stallion. That was not bad. Yeah, I think One Pocket Slim's a fair bet here. Bet it down to like 5.8. Do I want to set any jockey orders? Probably not. It should have the speed being by Fat Lip, so we'll just watch. There's a couple here who could do us,
Under orders.
but we've got that experience advantage.
And they're racing.
So it's the blue cap.
Two Solo Flirt leads the way. Less than 4 furlongs to go. Tosila Flirt has a clear lead from Pellucid, just clear of One Pocket Slim ahead of Ancud Spice. Next is Honeymoon Windsor, back to Borntail from your Abspoken in last position. Well inside the final 3 furlongs. Inside the final 2
I'm
furlongs.
not sure if it's looking good or not.
Tosila Flirt just leads from One Pocket Slim.
He's taking a pull now.
Tosila Flirt is just ahead of One Pocket Slim. Well into the final furlong.
Go on, Slim.
One Pocket Slim is the front. One Pocket Slim has.
One
Pocket Slim is going to win. One Pocket Slim takes it easily.
Nice. So that's another 1.6 mil. Won well. Alright, 2 more. Canterville Ghost, another Fat Lip out of a Group 1 winner. Another one without the full complement of stuff under on it, and Kittiwaki, what's it, Kittiwake? No finish application. I think this is just one I bought at the sales, isn't it? But it looked reasonable. Let's see. Oh, 1-2. Canterville Ghost wins it quite well. Alright. Alright, so we made it to the end of the video, I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to pause there because next up is Dubai, where I forgot to make the scratchings I wanted to do, so just fingers crossed, hope for the best. We've improved the budget a little bit, up to 8 million, which is handy with some more sales coming up. What's coming up? So we got a little while before there's 2-year-old sales in a couple of weeks. Hopefully I can get up to 20 million plus and won't have to bet for a while. Yeah, next video we have a lot of stuff going on. All these South African Group 1s. Hopefully I can pick up a few of those. And I'd like to think I've got good chances in the UAE Derby, World Cup, Duty Free, Shima Classic and Dubai Gold Cup. I think could win all 5 of those. Things are looking up. Quick look at the jockeys standings. My retained jockey 38 now, and we've had 61 as a trainer. So I should probably, I think I'll put all that day into one video, and then next time do some more entries. Check there's no injuries. Oh, there is one. Oh no, that one's actually going to have to race with an injury. That's not ideal. Okay, that's it. So catch you again next time. Thank you.